Well, here we have it. For the first time in about 25 hours, we don't have a continue setting anymore. That's it, baby. I don't know what else to do with my life other than perhaps hit. What is this option here?
If you want an argument with a friend, and then later discovered that they just returned to their original view, starting over is harder than starting up. I'll be here. Alright, thanks for coming with me on this trip, 2002, titled Sexy Hiking. The author of that game is Jazzor, a mysterious Czech designer, rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products. In a certain way, sexy hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past it. Prod and poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in sexy hiking is real. The obstacles in sexy hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazzor intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing. A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle. Over time, we've poured more and more refuse into this vast digital landfill that we call the internet. It now vastly outnumbers and outweighs the things that are fresh and untainted and unused. When everything around us is cultural trash, trash becomes the new medium, the lingua franca of the digital age. And you can build culture out of trash, but only trash culture. Be games, be movies, be music, be philosophy. Maybe this is what digital culture is. A monstrous mountain of trash, the ash heap of creativity's fountain. A landfill with everything we ever thought of in it. Grand, infinite, and unsorted. About 6 seconds, until some newer thing beckons, and we hit refresh. And there's years of persevering, disappearing into the pile, out of style, out of sight. In this context, it's tempting to make friendly content that's gentle, that lets you churn through it but not earn it. Why make something demanding if it just gets piled up in the landfill, filed in with the bland things? But that's not you, you're an acrobat. You could swallow a baseball bat. Now I know, most likely you're watching this on YouTube or Twitch, while some dude with 10 million views does it for you, like a baby bird being fed chewed up food. That's culture too. But on the off chance that you're playing this, what I'm saying is, what's the feeling like? Are you stressed? I guess you don't hate it if you got this far, feeling frustrated. It's underrated. An orange is sweet, juicy fruit, locked inside a bitter peel. That's not how I feel about a challenge. I only want the bitterness. It's coffee. It's grapefruit. It's licorice.
Well, I caught up to the monologues. Or did the monologues catch up with me? Oh man, that section though. Whew.
It means a lot to me that you've come this far, endured this much. Every wisecrack, every insensitivity, every setback you've forgiven me is a kingly gift that you've given me.
I'm good enough to beat the game, but I have no idea if I'm good enough to get past this pillar or if it's even possible. It just seems like, man.
You fell from above, but I know you won't linger here. Your hammer's no longer, your jump is no stronger, but your hunger will tell.
Oh yeah, we got all of the oops you fell monologues. Let's get this show on the road, shall we? That blind jump scares me to death. You have to, you have an approximate idea of where it is.
Oh, you just lost a lot of progress. That's a deep frustration, a real punch in the gut. Oof, sorry about that.
Oh my goodness, dude.
We have the same taste, you and I. It's not ambition. It's ambition's opposite.
The snake must reset the timer then, honestly.
Oh, it happened again. Keep on trying, don't let it get to you. Have you thought about who you are in this? Are you the man in the pot, Diogenes? Are you his hand? Are you the top of his hammer? I think not. Where your hand moves, the hammer may not follow, nor the man, nor the man's hand. In this you're his will, his intent, the embodied resolve in his uphill ascent. This thing that we call failure is not the falling down, but the staying down. Mary Pickford. Now, you've conquered the ice cliff.
Yeah, you can't get over that because then I don't know if you can actually fall down from here.
I dedicate this game to you, the one who came this far. I give it to you with all my love.
Right. I had to test this because I'm like, what if you don't hit the snake? What if you don't go all the way to the bottom? Is this last paragraph maybe a scripted edition, but it's not? Even without falling from the very top to the very bottom, it still gets printed in there. Well, give me my trophy, baby. Wins number 2, baby. Got over it for real this time. So there you go, sub 1 hour. 58 minutes, 33 seconds. The thing is, I did pretty good. I got all the way to my nemesis jump, you know, the top hat jump. And honestly, I got stuck for a pretty long time on the anvil jump. Otherwise, I probably could have even halved this time to 30 minutes. Because I did have to kind of spend a little more time on the ice cliff. But hey, there you have it. Now I have both achievements. I've entered now the top 6.7% of people who have played Getting Over It. Once again, I highly recommend this game. To my dear friends and family, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again at great games before your time.